Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. Today, we're just continuing right where we left off. So,
Ugh.
never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both. Let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. I like how Grace has like a extremely Scottish accent. Oh shit. What do you say? And yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. So he just
Got
doesn't let
it?
me know about my power? Talk details tomorrow. Dude, I've more than a few stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the Sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye. Bro. So he's just not gonna tell me about that fucking power that I have?
Got it?
Even though he knows about it? Okay. Well, let's get some rest, I guess.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm
Guess
not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh,
wow.
hey, you know
Thanks.
what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
What the fuck? Is that Minnow's Prime?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
This guy's like Igor.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The
Then we hit
bargain
the
is
sickest
struck.
dap of all time. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New boss.
Now let's see what manner of story I'll weave.
Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in academia. Yes, of course. It's the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bond with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Okay, I can do that.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Wow, that's amazing.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
5 days remain. I see.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it.
You really did
Just
not trust Stroll.
Trust me, alright?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road just take us to the Grand Trad.
Alright.
Check for our way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
this place here.
Off to the Nord Mines, I guess.
Don't let your guard down.
Really? Go to
Good.
Nord Mines. Our focus. is on making it to the royal capital. Oh, but
The
of
Nord
course.
Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
Let's look
What
at her.
happened?
I may be imagining it, but can't help but feel like we're being watched.
No.
Deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks the prey from the sky, then goes for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe you can just wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, oh my goodness, why are my dogs losing it upstairs? I don't know if you could hear that, but they are going crazy. One sec. Let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward. Everything's pretty standard. Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. Can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worries for someone such as you. Of course. Good, you're starting to catch on. Can't let the fear paralyze you. First, get a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's definitely weaker. Indeed, we slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Sizing up enemies. Press L2 to activate face sight and blah 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 blah. Blue, yellow, red, yeah, just like Persona. Cool. Clear your mind and simply do what we've done. Put them to the sword. Being attacked in the field by a weaker enemy will not force you to a squad battle, but the protagonist will still take damage. Nice. If you press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that blah 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 blah.
Alright.
Give it a shot. We got this.
I see the enemy.
Push through! Push through! Push through!
Anything we can handle easily.
Easy.
Hold on.
One more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a single moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Yeah, it's triangle to this blah blah blah. Yep. Yeah. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking at ways to seize any tactical advantage. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
No placement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend
That
yourself.
being the case,
Come on! This is our chance!
Don't make them counter!
This is our chance.
Restarting battle, that's cringe. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to it. Yeah. Boring.
Seeker! Wind! The next one will fall just as easy.
Booyah.
That was the last of them.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
Push through!
So, I'm thinking, like, I'm probably gonna start, cutting out some of the combat, like, lots of the turn-based fights, unless they're, like, important, because I feel like that's gonna be pretty boring to watch, and it's probably gonna get repetitive pretty quickly. Is there, what's the map button again? Was it this one? Yeah. Oh, I missed an item over there. Let's see what's up with this, but, you wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Maybe I should see you on bandit material. Guess I'm just on the edges. I know it's funny to think I'm in a deserted place like this. Or think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears there from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? What has this brother got? Well, nothing good for me. I already got tons of healing items. I will take your money, though. Unless you found something worth selling? Or have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff for these woods. Lots of rubbish, but some materials, too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. Stay put until the beasts settle down some more. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. Don't worry, I already sold all my belongings to you.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
What the fuck? That was a cool-ass attack. Why hasn't he done that before?
That settles that.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
There's still more? What do you mean? There's literally nothing. Okay, so when I'm not sprinting, I don't have that, like, red aura about me, but when I am sprinting, that's when I get the cool colors.
Hold on.
Hold, the air has suddenly grown tense. Why did I say tense? Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? Bastards live long enough. Kill him quick. What?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Oh, maybe it's because I'm an Elden. Maybe that's why I have this ability. Press H to guard, which consumes the turn icon. Greatly reduces your damage. Okay.
What's that?
Guard up!
I think something's coming. Watch out!
Yeah, I remember reading that apparently the church thinks that Eldens have like some type of heretical magic, and that's why everyone is like so racist towards them. Boom. Easy, we just murdered 2 people. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. Looks so creepy, but I guess you did say it was abandoned. Hi, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey,
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So,
Oh, the merchant dude. Well, I'm surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business and an abandoned mine. Why come here of all places? There's someone you know inside? I ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard the place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed beside or behind, to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
Please come highly recommended.
What, enough of that? Sure, we meet for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Okay, how much do I have? I got 7 of those and 1 of those. You know what, I'll buy 2 more of those just in case. A few more of those. Okay, now I got plenty of healing items. Way more than I need, I bet. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination. To think we were being followed this whole time. But like Grace said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be.
Wait a second.
There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down to this place, right?
Then
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. The Nord Mines.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That's disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters.
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
wait.
It's a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. Huh. Oh. They're super weak. Huh. Interesting. So... Orders... Oh, someone's collapsed.
Are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Life is gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
It must have been Luis Guiaburn.
What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm guessing that the human was put at that fort specifically to try and kill me. Because I don't know why, but just I thought it all makes sense now. It appears we're expected. Or maybe Luis knew that what's his name?
I knew
Grius was...
you were the only one who never went up to the fort itself after all. It couldn't have been anyone
Oh
else.
shit. Or it's
Who
just...
would have thought three
I forgot about this guy actually.
stragglers
Huh.
would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Why is this guy...
You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already. You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why? Because
The kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
Oh, fuck.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the Northern Hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
Oh, shit.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh, shit.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Holy shit!
This Leon Stroll the Halliators. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
What the fuck? This is so cool.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
What the fuck?
He's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
The free to come forth, royal soul.
Oh, okay, I get it. So, I guess once people unlock their, like, special ability, then I get to control them, and before they're just, like, controlled by themselves. Oh, okay, so that's annoying. So let's get rid of these guys first.
You fools have no idea who your savior is!
struggle.
Die!
Oh, that's not good.
Die!
I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
Wretched!
Nowhere to run.
Critical hit!
Are you prepared?
Man, Grius is so...
Die!
Let's go. Wind. A tough one.
Take this! Hilarious! You fall. Louise!
Booyah. Captain's uniform.
Okay.
Whoa. Damn! 5 levels. Oh, so they're not really a party member until they gain their ability?
Not bad at all.
Interesting. I didn't even like really consider that. I thought I would just only get to increase my own stats. You know what? Let's increase physical strength this time.
Rise to the occasion.
Oh, and he gets tons of points. Oh, but I don't get to allocate his... Okay.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Of course. We're brothers in
Brothers
arms.
in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
Boom.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond, rank 1,
Together
Stroll.
we stand.
The party can now study the warrior. Interesting. Feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness his power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Interesting. I still have no idea what that entire, like,
Did you feel that
graphic
just now?
of, like, the human
What's
body
going on?
is with the stuff.
Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
Huh? Wait, what?
Oh? Oh, we're going to talk to Moore again? Oh. Are they all in the room here this time? Oh no, it's just
Where
Gallica.
are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
Why is Gallica here too?
I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Well, thanks, Gallica,
You
but
two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
this guy's my buddy.
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
What? Is she into me?
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on! I thought we were a team! We have each other's backs, don't we?
The mystical fairy, Gallica.
Oh, okay.
Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray.
Okay.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
Thanks, Gallica. Huh.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grace's lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. This means you need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these.
This power.
As from yearning is a thing born from the heart. The most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar, thou art its speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perished, only possessing one, yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. Who are you? This voice, I can't remember.
This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to proceed. You know what? Sure. I guess, you know what? Let's just do this one just because... Yes, he's earned my trust. So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. What's this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe. It's finally in my grasp. Mage archetype has been awakened. You can now change archetypes from the menu.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating.
Man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you in that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Huh.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Interesting. So I need to... What the heck? So anyone can use any of the archetypes. Is the rank shared between people? Probably not. No, it's not. So you'd have to max out every single... If you want to 100% the game, you'd have to max out every single archetype as every single character. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Some functions of the... Oh, I already did that. Whoops. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
Right.
Been meaning to tell you, I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in the box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Okay, so these are all just the... These are just all the cosmetics. Mystical scrolls. Never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid my eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I'm able to parse. It says, Rory, likely the name of a person. Unmistakably so. I thought I could not begin to tell you why I feel so... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have named both both the main character and the other one my name, because now I'll never be able to tell if it's talking about the main character or me. Okay, so... Interesting. I have to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's
Hang on
name.
a second.
Certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Yo, cat, what's up?
That's a good kitty.
This cat, you see.
His name is Plateau. Aw, thanks, Plateau. I got a hero's
That's
license.
a good boy.
What now?
Whoa, what the fuck? The menu is way cooler now, and there's so many buttons. Skill, item, equipment. Let's see, do I got any cool equipment? That's a huge mechanic I was just introduced to. What the hell? Can I leave?
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told them about archetypes and the gist of it.
But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Cool.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up? Huh? Pardon? Hold on. Damn it.
No.
Sure.
No idea what the song. I've totally forgot that I was recording, that I gotta read all that. Whoops. I'm going around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Protagonist and Gallica can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with them to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Use to see what other... Okay. Selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect other players. Let's see, what else do people use? Yeah, it seems most people put Grius as the mage. Oh, but this person made everyone the warrior. That's funny. Person made MC the mage and the other two the warrior. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at the defaults for now. That's a lot of customization, because I'm assuming I'm going to be getting more party members too. So getting, if I had to guess, probably 8 total party members that I can use, plus everyone's got all the different archetypes. This is going to get interesting. Didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Think about it now, it would have been... I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you in Gallica. I regret to admit my judgment is dulled, so I failed you both. We're not children. You're right. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. We can get past this point. We'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Damn it. We can't let Klinger get away. You won't. I know there's no time for a relentless pursuit, but this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Louis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish. He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen. I'll accompany to count on you. Or, what the hell? Bro, my brain just makes up the wrong words sometimes. We have plenty of stuff. Don't need to buy anything. Let's see what this guy's got to say. That was nearly it for me. Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers weren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait, a worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinoses jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Tried chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to have many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do then. But we should make sure we can use some magic. That's true. It'll be dangerous. We should restock our healing supplies then. Don't worry, I've got a ton.
Hi.
I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining areas felt strange lately. Not just monsters. There's some dangerous magma crystal that mesmerizes them, or so others claim. Thought it'd be a superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. What the hell? What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be completely mundane mineshaft. No different from the others. Perhaps this is what that miner was talking about before? Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Louis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now. We'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear?
Be careful.
Let's push through! We have the edge!
And we'll win this!
Oh, I forgot. I equipped the, Oh, let's see the fire magic. That's cool. I equipped the Persona 4 uniform, so now it's playing. Oh my god, did it say he had 250 health? Cool. Ooh, Tarukaja. Nice.
That'll do it.
Act fast!
And we'll win this!
Let's go.
Oh, they don't like fire.
Still up?
Bro. Okay. So, what the freak? Dude, why has he got a giant nutsack on his chin?
I will seek her! Is there another one?
That's crazy.
No way I'm stuck. Okay. I feel
Nice.
stronger.
There are still some foes around. Don't. No,
What? Dude, what the hell? Wait, that's not it? Wait, this is the best game they've ever made.
still in a fight here.
It doesn't end if the main character dies.
I'll handle this.
Normally the fights...
Still fight.
Oh my god,
Fight
that's...
is power.
Thank god, dude. Oh, there's Doug's.
How's that?
Bro, what? I was literally attacking. Ah, these fucking snakes, man. And they're not weak to anything I have right now. That's so annoying. Dude, that ability is so cool. How does he do that? Nice.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, no school. Ice damage. Okay. That's what we use on the snakes. I miss anything?
I shall rise to the...
What now?
Cool. Not good. All this was for naught if our way's blocked.
I don't like this.
It's not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing. Like back at the fort. Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean... Fear's a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern. But for now, we need to keep moving. Look closely. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time.
A new power to wield.
Ooh. Passive. Increase physical attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Oh, that's cool.
That's all over. We can relax for now. Luke,
I'll pass through. Oh, a Homotenta.
could be useful.
Iron gauntlets. Alright, are we out of the dungeon now? Oh no, there's definitely more.
Get ready, everyone. We got
Push through.
Oh, there's a big dude.
I'll give it my all.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Holy fuck, that did a lot.
Crystallize!
them right in their
Oh, and it's weak to ice. Oh my god. Danger my ass. We are taking this sandworm down, buddy.
Here.
The power of heroes.
In the...
right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
You're here.
Mate!
Holy shit, we demolished that thing. That was crazy. And an unscathed triumph. Giant worm meat.
One's training is never complete.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Cool. No!
They'll need more
I
than
think
this.
there's a roll button, but I don't remember what it is. It's probably circle. Oh, are you serious? Holy shit! Okay, this is... Okay, I understand why it said danger. This guy's strong as hell. Interesting enough, no, there's no, like, knocking enemies down. Okay, let's use,
Let's try this.
Come forth, royal soul. Let me help.
Ouch.
Power of heroes.
I shall vanquish evil.
Not now.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was just, like, useless. Let's use medicine.
Let me!
Are you prepared?
Hack and slash.
Oh, even the physical skills use magic in this game. I just realized that. That's it. Are you serious, dude? Oh my god. This son of a bitch.
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak spot.
Warrior!
Sharp as always, Grius.
Here!
That help.
Hey,
No need the power of heroes.
wake up! Don't fight here.
In the I shall vanquish evil.
There we go.
That was close. That'll do. Can't be nice.
Nice.
I feel stronger already. That was the last.
Stronger already.
Right now.
Recently, I've been playing a lot of an emulator. Oh yeah, that's the roll button.
Hey,
Oh, okay. See that room over there? The magla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel anything. I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magla hollows out just for that room. Back in the Sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing magla. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in there? Why don't we head inside? That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing. Oh, so it's like a safe room.
Hey.
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the magla's thinner here. I couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get. There's varying intensity to the magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. It seems that not much could seep into this room. A magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. A magla hollow seems a good term as any. And all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of magla when the area around it is flooded with stuff.
Alright.
Beasts seem loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Find a place called Magla Hollows, which are resting. So, Persona safe rooms. Oh, what's this?
what's this?
It's with this ominous red book. It's all chained
That
up.
is...
I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is
All right.
not. Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Interesting.
What's this?
That... Alright.
Huh. But I want to read the Book of Apocalypse. Oh, and then there's also these like other special stands around. I wonder what that's for. Oh yeah, what's up with the statue? I wonder if this represents archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes. Oh. That's cool. Interesting.
Huh. You'll come again, won't you?
Bid you farewell. Alright.
Let's go.
It'll be crazy if this young peddler we just start seeing everywhere. I would love to see this guy all over the place. Much obliged. Safe journeys. Oh, this... It's got the evil fart coming out of it. Wait, something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing. Unfortunately, we've got no chance but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. I'm going to open it. Are you ready? Let's do it. Good to hear. Let's go. It's a boss fight? Oh shit. See the glow of strange crystal. I mean, even stranger monster in front of it.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal. Of wrong magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving. It's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Oh shit.
Warrior!
Seeker!
Cyclone!
Okay, so no wind attacks.
Burn!
Oh, I don't have the ice attack. It would really suck if this guy's weak to ice. What? What the fuck? He just one-shot him. Oh, that's not the right button. Oh my god. Jesus. Dude! Dude! What the? This guy just got crazy out of nowhere. Hey, Rez. Wait, so... Oh my god, yeah, dude. This is... It's over.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Dude, what the hell, man? I did not expect my first death to be so soon. Fantasy is dead. Okay, so I guess, I guess we'll switch back to, I'll switch back to Seeker, and I'll have Grius switch back to Mage for now. We'll have to re-level them. Oh my god, that is crazy. Yep. There we go. Okay, but this is it. We win this round.
Are you prepared?
What? I probably should have healed with me, but that's okay. What? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's okay. This attack is just powering up. Oh, never mind. Dude, what? Are you kidding me, man? Not only did I lose once, but I lost twice. That's crazy.
We're not out of this yet.
Helpful as ever.
Let's go.
Come on, he's so low. Nice. Finally. That fight took... I should have beaten that first, maybe second try, because I didn't have the ice ability. But, come on.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Yep, we're safe here.
Cool. And that's the end of the dungeon, I guess. Oh, never mind. There's still more after the boss.
Really?
What the fuck? That's a huge ass dragon. A dragon? Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off.
Luke,
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but
Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It tells all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with Magla too. Dragons are ancient and strong. Magla follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision, or don't make this decision lightly, Rory. On that note, let's push on quietly, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives. There are monsters around here too. They see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through. Understood? Let's go.
don't panic.
Huh. I want to fight the dragon. Interesting. So I'm guessing that dragons are like area super bosses that you can come back to later? Can I save here?
What now?
No, I can't, not right now.
Got it?
But there's such a beautiful treasure chest in there. I want it, I want it, I want it. I'm gonna wait for these guys to... All that for some cushy clay. Okay, so I guess we'll have to come back for the dragon later, because I probably would get my ass whooped if I tried to fight it. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they'd need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. May as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome. Good idea.
Look.
Isn't that the exit? It is. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment. Oh, we're gonna...
What?
Oh, fuck.
Look.
Either the dragon's waking up, and you feel it... Yeah. The bridge is gonna collapse, I bet.
What the?
Or there's gonna be a chase sequence. Is that what this is? Oh no, yeah, the bridge collapsed. Run! Oh, it's actually both. Oh, this is cool.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
No!
For
Dude!
yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Oh shit.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Oh shit. Pretty late reaction, but I was very invested in this cutscene. This is very
I
interesting.
failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for His Highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all
Oh yeah,
this
I
is
never
about.
considered
Say,
what
friend,
race Grias is.
this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
I guess you said
Yes.
a rogue? Must be
Of
that.
course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. What a cool little area. Okay. Can I at least look around a little bit? See if there's any items laying about? Okay. I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. Didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power. Was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Lewis, no matter what no matter what it takes. Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate, what do you say? Hope? Appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there were those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. Wonder how one particular knight of the Royal Guard is doing now.
Well,
I will not let this power go to waste.
You're kidding.
Can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grias have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Phew, I'm exhausted. That maglobe was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. I'm not sleepy yet. Guys, I think I'm gonna end the episode there. I don't know if this is probably gonna be one episode, but it might become two. I don't know, because I've been recording for 2 hours. But, fuck, I'm having so much fun. This game is awesome. But yeah, I guess, that's all for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh my goodness. I got hiccups. Alright. Yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.